Oh, is he okay? Go back to your home. I don't know where your house is, but
Here. Can I get on the car?
no, stay over there. Oh, come on. Go stay over there.
She's like, but the leaves.
Please, go somewhere. Look at, you're on camera. Look at the camera. All she wants to do is look outside. But time to throw on my shoes and go to the car. Got the dude in the Hummer right in the middle of the intersection. Look, now I got everybody sitting right in the middle of the light. So, I just bought a new car. If you know a lot about cars, maybe you know what it is. If you're my friends on Facebook, you definitely know what it is. But since this is my first YouTube channel, you have no idea what it is. I've been driving a 97 Honda Accord for the last 6 years, and it was finally time for me to upgrade. Today I'm gonna go take it and get it detailed, hopefully. I'm at least gonna get it cleaned. I wanna get the engine bay detailed and everything. So, I'll show you it in a few. Okay, so right now I am getting my car detailed. I'm gonna have the engine bay and the exterior detailed. The inside is pretty immaculate. I mean, there's like some very tiny things I can clean up, but I don't need to have it detailed, that'd be pointless. So I'm gonna have the outside done in the engine bay, because the engine bay was really dirty and it's something I just don't feel like doing myself. I don't have a hose at home, so I have to go take a car wash to do it, and at that point it's just like I'll have someone else do it. So that's what I'm doing right now, and I will see you guys on the other side, and I will eventually show you what I'm driving and show you the outside of it. So from the looks of it, it's gonna be a few. Like where's it? Oh, right there. He's standing outside of his car with a drink. So it's probably gonna be a few. Got a little bit of a day ahead of me, I guess. I was gonna do some extra work today and get some overtime in, but I guess today I'm gonna be sitting at the car wash, ain't I? As long as I'm done within 3 hours, that way I can go to see the Michigan versus Michigan State football game. As long as I can see that, we're okay. So I just got the car back and it is very clean now. I got in the vehicle and they had the music just bumping. It was so funny. The dude, he's like, "Is this your car?" I'm like, "Yeah." He was like, "It's a really nice car." He was like, "When did you get this?" I'm like, "Just 2 days ago, dude. That thing was sweet." You're probably not going to see it, but this old M3 drove by. This thing was so cool. But now I am heading into Myers to... Oh, gotta wait for this guy. Heading to Myers to get some groceries and a few things. So I'm gonna park in the back and I will maybe reveal the car now. Maybe. Alright, I'm gonna walk down the line of cars and you're gonna guess which one's mine. You see a car that you think is mine, stop the video right there. Even though by the time I get to my car, you already know. So, wow, look at the way this guy's parked. That's horrible. That's so bad. Alright, I'm gonna keep going. Which one do you think is mine? Obviously, I'm gonna park all the way in the back. I mean, when you have a nice car, you don't wanna park up front. Oh my god. So, can you guess which one it is yet? If you haven't figured it out yet, it's right there. I got a 2008 Honda Accord V6 Coupe. So excited. Alright, so, groceries down there. So yeah, I got a 2008 Honda Accord V6 Coupe with a tan interior, and I love it. So I don't have a mount to record while I'm driving just yet. This thing, I can't use it exactly, so once I get one, I will do a driving talk thingy. So yeah. So I went to Detroit. Originally, there was a white Honda Accord V6, and it's 71,000 miles. I called the guy. He's like, yeah, you know, we still have it. He was asking 9,500. I'm like, if you give you guys cash, we take 8,500. He's like, yeah. I'm like, all right, cool. I'm like, I'll be down there Thursday. So he then, right before we got off the phone, he's like, well, it is a salvage, so you know. I'm like, well, it doesn't say that online. So he kind of lied about that, and I'm like, okay. I still want to look at the car. You know, it's my 97 Accord is a salvage, and it drives great. There's no problem. So I started driving down there. Halfway down, we get a phone call. This is like, you know, halfway down is like a good hour and a half drive. So we get this phone call, and he's like, well, I just want to let you know that we don't have the title. I'm like, what do you mean we don't have the title? Well, you're kidding me, right? He's like, you wouldn't be able to pick the car up until next week. I'm like, so you're telling me I'm driving down there just to look at it? So I was kind of upset about that. So then I get there, and we're driving the car, we're looking at it, and you know, it seems nice. I'm like, okay, it's nice. It's these, you know, Arabic dudes that are selling it, but the place they're at is a little bit sketchy looking. I'm like, You know, then we go back inside, and me and my wife, we're in there talking to the guy, and we look at the car. She's looking out the window, and she sees it. She's like, what's with the back, you know, right fender? It looks like someone took the back part of a hammer and just smashed in the bottom of the fender. And I'm like, wow, that's weird. And he told me the accident was just the rear end. Someone ran into the back bumper, and that was it. From where they fixed it at and where this mark was, it was right in front of the rear wheel well, which means that whoever hit this car hit them in the back right corner into the wheel well, which means there goes the CV axle, there goes, you know, the joints and the ball joints, bearing, all that stuff just got smashed, obviously. So I'm looking at how they fixed it, and they did a terrible job. Looks like they took like some candles, melted the wax down, and that's how they fixed the car, with the candle wax. It was terrible. So I went back inside. I'm like, look, dude, I don't think I want to get this car anymore. He's like, well, what kind of deal can we give you? You know, we'll give you a better price deal. I'm like, you guys are really trying to sell this thing, and obviously if you're really trying to push to sell it, there's some problems with it. So he looks at my wife. My wife's from Germany. She's straightforward. She's, you know, usually doesn't say anything. She leaves the conversations to me. And he's like, well, what do you think? Without a beat, she's like, I think it's a piece of shit. The dude's face dropped like he's seen a ghost. And from that point, he knew we weren't going to get the car. So we go to this guy that has a blue car, has 181,000 miles, about to roll over to 182. And everyone's like, you know, that's a lot of miles. It's a Honda Accord. Honda's, you know, considered one of the most reliable cars ever built, if not the most reliable car ever built, besides from maybe like the Toyota Camry, but that's boring. So I get there, I look at the car and stuff. As soon as I walk up, he hands me the keys. He's like, take it for a drive. You know, he obviously feels confident in the car. You know, he's not worried about it. And I take the car for a drive. I fall in love right away. It's the blue with the tan interior. It's everything I ever wanted. And I get back, and the guy's like, yeah, you know, I've worked for Honda for 9 years. The car was always well taken care of. And this is what really sold it for me. And this part is why I knew he was, you know, he took care of the car. The car didn't need a timing belt to around 200,000 miles. You know, I had like another 20,000 on it, but he didn't want to sell the car with things needing to be replaced eventually. So he went ahead and replaced the timing belt, he replaced the water pump, he replaced the brakes, put brand new wheels on it. He did everything. He went through the interior and he found any like cuts or scrapes in the leather. He fixed all those. He literally did everything to the car. So at that point, I was like, you know what? I'm sold. I want to get the car. He was asking $6,900. I'm like, will you take 65? He was like, yeah, we'll take 65. So I was so happy. Like, I've been driving this car and I can't praise it enough. The only thing that's wrong with it is the HID headlights. The right one will go in and out sometimes, and that's the only problem I found with the car so far, and that's getting fixed on Wednesday. Honda's gonna do it for me. Other than that, the car has been great. Okay, so I am, see, I'm covering the camera. I am heading downtown. Don't worry, I'm not gonna drive and use the same time. Just this little tiny bit. It's just my road, there's no cars on it. So I'm going downtown to get some iced coffee for me and the waifu. And then I have to finish up some work because Thursday I drove down to Detroit to pick up the car. So I have to go make up the work I didn't get to do on Thursday. So this will be the end of my vlog for today. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm gonna try to put stuff out on a more regular basis. And yeah, I will see you guys in later videos. Peace out. These kind of people are my favorite. Look at, way out in the intersection. The line is right here. They are over there, out in the intersection. Like, come on. You're basically running a red light right now. Might as well just go through at this point.